hello. How are you guys? Okay, let's see. I'm coming up. I'm frozen in my own. Hey, Robert. Hello. Uh-oh. Hello. I can hear me. Here we go. There we go. Yes, if you guys notice, that's my Chick-fil-A shirt. This was a gift from you know who. And yes, I wore it today. Can you see me? I said hi to everybody. Now that I know you can hear me. Let's see. Thank you guys for coming in. I really appreciate it. And who do we have up? Well, hello there. Hi, Tia. Just so you guys know, for everybody going to the retreat, I'm going to be trying to find a filter. I think that I'm done, but I'm going to filter this. Okay, so you may not recognize me. It's going to be pretty. Yeah. Alrighty, let's see. Hi, Olivia. How are you? Woo-hoo. Hello, Queen. How are you? Hey, what's up, Bree? And Brian, how are you? Mickey. Hi, Michelle. How are you tonight? Odd. Let's see. Allie, Danielle. Woohoo! Diamond Queen 2020. Hello. How are you? We were up late last night. Helen. Hi. Hello, Cynthia. Hi, Cynthia. How are you? Linda, what's up? And let's see, going down the line. Nick and Tina, if you need a mod, I am here for you. I certainly appreciate it. Thank you. I do have a lot, but I know that, they're, because of how late I go at night, they're not always able to come every week. I have my diehard Cindy B, Jeremy. He is usually in here. Rebecca! Hi, Rebecca. How are you? Hi, Elizabeth. How are you tonight? Let's see. And there is Mickey. Yeah, Cindy and Rebecca. The trolls are out tonight. Just letting the mods know, if you weren't in the last, it was really bad. Really bad. And you guys all know pretty well to know. Just boot them. I do not really deal well with too much conflict. So yeah, just if you guys want to go ahead and boot them, I am totally okay with it. You like the shirt, Cindy B? Me and my big shoulders. I hear you, but also a buzzing. Is it still buzzing, guys? I hope not. Still hear a buzz? A filter. Yeah, Allie, I'm getting a filter. You look beautiful, Justin. Oh, Mickey, thank you. I still got to get a filter. I've been working hard. If you guys don't know who Miss Tria Diamonds is, she's not feeling well. She's been under the weather. And Melissa B. Craft with me. I've been driving them crazy trying to get a filter look together for the retreat. I'm pretty much there. But it involves them going through every filter with me and like just sitting there throughout our whole conversation with the filters on. It's very distracting. So just so you guys are aware of that, definitely gonna need to help with the trolls. Hi Jamie, welcome to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Not sure what would damage my calm more, homeschooling my kids or sending them to school. Oh, Hollow Queen, I can just imagine. Jeremy, I miss you, Jeremy. I don't feel like I see you that much anymore. And Mama is missing you, Jeremy. I know you went live Monday. By the time I saw the notification, I haven't been getting them, but I did get this one. By the time I saw it, You were ending the, I came in and you were ending it. I'm like, oh, you said something about to go to bed or, I was like, are you serious? Hi, Yvonne, how are you tonight? Hello. Mama mentioned you last week, last Thursday. She had her candy. A friend of mine, you guys all know who Man Bun is. And Man Bun was missing her, and he brought candy by, so she had her candy ready. And I said, "No, Mom, it's still hunting season. Even with all the fires and things like that, I don't think that he's coming on tonight." And so I felt bad for her. J Rob, I just tried to watch a video. Where's the green hair? It's coming back. Don't worry, it's coming back. So the green hair, it's temporary. It washes out after so many washes, obviously. But that one lasted a long time. I like that brand better than the first two that I used. But I go green a couple times a year. I love how green hair looks on me. So I will be going green just before the retreat. I'm going to try and whip some awesomeness on you guys and give you guys a filter. I'm going hunting this weekend, so hopefully I can build my tag and I'll be back to my normal life. I miss you too. Oh, do what you can to have fun, Jeremy. That's what it's all about. But I do know that she was ready. I mean, I think for her, it was a matter of she knows who comes on what nights, and she had worked it into her schedule. And so it's a normal for her. And so anything that kind of breaks the normal, habit and things, kind of is a little crazy. So she was sitting there, she got her candy ready. I said, come on now. When is Jeremy coming back on? I will say this. In your absence, she has become buddy with Mr. Elliott, and she has watched a few Brian Diamond Painting Elliott's videos. She thinks he's a cutie pie. So I told her there's a sizable age difference. Just so you're aware, Brian, I did you a favor. Green is my favorite color too, Linda. I love it. I will definitely get you going, okay, Nick and Tina? Let's see. Do I need to send her some chocolate-covered horny crickets? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. It would be a good idea. So I'm glad that you guys are all in here tonight, because if you guys followed me at the beginning of the month, you know that every week my goal was to release a separate video so that you guys could all, and the goal was going to be to have a scavenger hunt type giveaway every week. Unfortunately, I fell and bumped my head. I didn't literally fall and bump my head, but I did fall on just a depressing week. The first week that was supposed to happen. Through the friendship that I've had with Rebecca and Brian checking on me, Mistria and Melissa B, they kind of picked my spirits back up. They kind of got me back into my crafting world and things like that. So unfortunately, I didn't move forward with the scavenger hunt videos, but I do still have the giveaways going. Last week I had a giveaway where I gave away sparklers. I also gave away, I had a runner-up giveaway as well. Each one of the winners, when they received their package, if they're in here tonight, they can tell you if they received it. Shalene did reach out to me already. She said she got her package. I haven't heard from Valerie. Valerie Durham was the other winner. I haven't heard if she received hers yet. Hopefully she's doing okay. I haven't heard from her since the weekend. And so sometimes I don't hear from, some of you guys throughout the week, but it's my goal. If you guys ever want to chit chat and hang out, that I do try on the weekend to kind of make my rounds, check on everybody and see how you're doing, just in the spirit of having fun in our crafting world. Can you guys all hear me? Because I put my mic in a different spot. No, it's not in the Chick-fil-A. It's not in here. But I think it's cute. Oh, you can't tell me nothing in this shirt. I feel like, it might as well say Superwoman, because I feel like a Superwoman in it. I do need my costume. I need my, my power wristbands, and I need my headband to deflect things so I can, mentally telepathize with, other spirits and things. But sans all of my necessary tools for getting into my Superwoman persona, the shirt is making me feel like Superwoman. Can't tell me anything. Anyway, yeah, Charlene, still depressed and feeling empty. Oh, Charlene, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad you got your package, but I am sorry to hear that you're still, feeling this way. I've had a couple of times where I go through that, I'm feeling down and things like that. Again, if you want to talk, just reach out, let me know. But that's what usually kind of pulls me through. Just having somebody to talk to, joke around with, something that makes me feel a little bit better about, whatever I'm going through and things. And Helen says, I can hear you fine, Tia. Sorry I missed your live that last week. No worries. You're here this week, Helen, and we're going to have a little bit of fun. I'm just going to start off real quickly with this week's giveaway items. It's pretty much no different than last week, but I'm going to get the party started this week. First, I call this the grand prize. No different than last week. Sparklers. Sparklers. I shop for me and I shop for you. Who wouldn't want to get? This would be enough to do, Obviously, you don't want to do an entire painting with it. But if you're accenting an entire painting with this one color or substituting, both of these should be enough to do it. For me, I usually, when I customize, I usually will use 2 packs or assume 2 packs for the color that I'm substituting. Look at that sparkle. Love it, love it, love it. So that is first up, and similar to last week, we also have our toolkit. This one's in pink, but I do still have the mint or teal green, as well as the pink. Nobody likes pink. What's up with pink? Pink is cute, right? It's cute. It comes with tape. It comes with extra staples for the mini. Where's it at? For the mini stapler. Cute, cute, cute. And it comes with a separate spare tape, scissors, as I indicated last week. Yes, I have used those scissors. They do work. I do have big thumbs. Big thumb, big thumb. Look at that thumb. My thumb is huge. Anyway, I can't use them all day because I have arthritis in the big thumbs. But I have used them. It comes with paper clips, also nice for clipping back if you use the clear cellophane. Also nice for clipping it back while you work, especially if you haven't gotten into cover menders yet. This right here for the artist in you. Anyone who's using Arteza color pencils, here you go. A sharpener. It's a built-in case to it. You take it off. You can empty the case, put the lid back on. And it all comes in this handy toolkit. It's just cute. And that's what we focus on, cute. Hi, Monique. How are you doing tonight? You almost bought this item while at Michael's. Okay. Well, you may win it. You never know. Hi, Rebecca. City B says sparkly. Alrighty. So kind of moving on from there. First up. And if you guys are new to my channel, you'll probably see that I really don't get into a lot of times doing unboxings. And the main reason why I don't do a lot of unboxings is because by the time I go to unbox something, there's been like 12 other people who've already unboxed it. And my mom, I used to love doing them though, but my mom was like, so what do you guys all do? You guys all like buy the same painting and then you guys all unbox it? Do you do something different? Do you have an order that you go? Like, she was asking me all these questions when she first came to stay with me, and I couldn't answer them. It never dawned on me that, okay, there's been 5 other unboxings, and we watched them, so what am I going to do that's different? So, because of that, I still bought, and you guys know, I will buy. If I like it and I want it, I'm getting it. But I very rarely do unboxings. Usually, I will show you guys what I've purchased because I'm sharing my addiction with you. So tonight, I'm going to share / unbox my latest purchases. And these right here are going to be kind of critical. Hi, Tracy. How are you tonight? Because these are a little different than what I normally show you guys. And I'm going to start off with, look at the colors. First of all, the color is green. So you already know. I don't know if you guys can see that. It looks so dark when I look on the camera. And then it's so bright. So bright. So bright. And then we go back here. It's so dark. I don't know why that is. I'm trying. Is that better? Is that brighter? Is it a little better? Hopefully that's a little better. Just trying to help with the color. What is that? Yes, I can say. Do you send to Canada? Just asking. In the past, Nicotina, I have always included my international subscribers. But what I will say for the actual gift portion this week, I would ask if you guys held off and come back next week. Next week is going to be the grand prize giveaway, where I give away gift cards to Treasure Studio Arts. So that I've still done all of my, I did all of my giveaways for the month. And the only thing that I, had to do was obviously, I changed the scavenger hunt, which I think it's a lot more fun because everybody gets to, if you showed up, all you have to do is make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, you can simply go out and hit subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you know when I am going live or when I'm going to randomly do a pop-up. I've done quite a few pop-ups lately. So if you go out and hit that subscribe button, that's really the only qualification. If you are one of my international subscribers, I do not want to discount you. Next week, I am giving away three Treasure Studio Arts giveaways during my live. So make sure that you hit the subscribe button and then come back and have a little bit of fun with us. With that said, tonight I do want to make sure that I do let everyone know if you reside domestically, which means in the same United States as myself, then there would be no problem participating. Because I know that there are some issues surrounding customs and shipping to other countries right now. I definitely have been reading about just some of the frustrations that have been surrounding some of the giveaways, and I don't want to frustrate anyone, but I do want everyone to be able to get in on the big giveaway at the end of the month. So yeah, that's so amazing of you. Is it certificates, Linda? Linda has been, hi Rachel, how are you? Linda has been one of my biggest proponents since I announced that I was going to be giving away the gift certificates at the end of the month. Linda, she went to Treasure Studio Arts. She spoke with Rachel. She was the one who gave me confirmation. Yes, they're going to be offering them so that I could at least get that out to you guys and make the announcement. So as we grow closer, just 1 week away. Yay! Just 1 week away. What's going to happen is you guys are going to get one video, and just so you guys are aware, I am doing a night sessions with Melissa B. That's going to be tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Pacific. You probably want to kind of at least put it in your watch, because it's going to be a video that I referred to in my other pop-up video from the weekend. And you never know, there might be a bonus question from one of those videos that I'll ask for one of the gift cards or gift certificates for next week. Okay? So I've given you guys all just some great fun. Now we're going to get to an unboxing. I love gifts. I will say this was a gift and I'm happy, but let's see here. And while I'm opening, let's see what everyone's saying. Celine. Hi Barbara, how are you? Hi all, just home from work. Welcome. I need my new TSA boxes. Is Peter here? I haven't seen him yet, but if he is, hey Marissa, how are you? Alrighty. Okie dokie, okie dokie. And you guys all know that my baby has gone off to UNLV, my daughter. And with that said, because my baby is gone, she didn't want me to be missing her. So she got mama, just like how my son, I know I always show you guys the stuff my son gets me, but my baby got mama some gifts, I guess to think of her. I thought to think of her in her absence while she's off gallivanting in the new world. Most of her classes are online, but she did have some classes because you guys know if you don't know, my daughter's a music major. For a long time, she acted and she modeled, and she did sing. She was offered to be in a girl group, and she did not want to be in a girl group because she played music, she wrote music, and she did main as well as background vocals. And she felt like she would be doing the predominance of the work, but that she might not fit the mold of what they might be looking for a lead singer or a lead of a group. And she didn't want to take on the role of doing all the work and not really getting a lot of the accolades. So she didn't join the group, which was good. She had a lot more success as a model because she's tall. She didn't want to go into modeling. She really wanted to keep it towards music. So she retired at a very ripe old age of 13. And a few months ago, right before Christmas or right around Christmas, she came out of retirement 5 years later at the age of 18, or she was going on 18 at the time. So she decided that she was going to change her major to become a music major, and she wanted to kind of focus on building that up. She has released a single, yay! And I think, again, in her absence, she just wants me to be able to fill my time with something other than her, because I don't have a baby anymore. And so, hence my gifts from my baby. And I'm excited because I'm not going to make them for her, which I think she thinks. I'm going to make them for me. Looking at see. But my last TSA came in the green box. What's wrong with green? You say that like that's not a good thing. Green is awesome. You guys know I love green. My favorite color. Hi, G. The person I wanted to win, AGT, did. I'm so happy. I know you couldn't wait to get to your show. So, I'm so happy for you, Jean. Really. And now, you're going to just be sitting there with your thumbs twiddling. You're not going to be able to wait until the next season. But I am glad that you're the person you wanted to win. The one, you know how you spend your time investing in someone's performance, and you feel like you grow with them as the season goes on, and then they win. Oh, you can't wait. You're so excited. So good job. Let's see what I'll have here. Uh-oh. Where'd you see me, Crashly? Please hit the like button for our hostess. Oh, snap. I'm not blue. I thought you were. What do you mean? I just blued somebody. I smurfed a couple people. I smurfed Nick and Tina, and they're not blue either. What happened? What did I do wrong? I'm gonna come back in. And let's see. Nope. Type something. She just blew someone. You. She's got both of them. You used it in a sentence. I don't know what's going on. I can't. Cindy B, can you blue them? It's called smurfing, right? Am I in? Okay. I don't know why. But it's not letting me blue you. Not I said the fly. Not I said the fly. Okay, I get it. What's going on? What the heck is she talking about? Does that mean was I? Yes, they are the factory's generic English version box. Nothing wrong with that. Thanks, Tracy. All right. Okay, so I don't know what's going on. Cindy, no, it says remove. It worked really easy last week. Not allowing me. Crashly says she's blueproof. When I go in to add you, it says remove. I don't want to remove you. There, Crashly, go out and come back in. See, you guys are, it's not even me. It's you with the technical difficulties. All right, here we go. Look at the colors. Oh, look at the colors. Can you guys see it? Oh, my goodness. Look at the pretty colors. Oh, man. All right, I'm going to show you guys the picture. Ooh. Okay. You guys, that's what I'm going to look like at the retreat. Except I'm not going to have a horse face. I'm going to have a Tia face. Look at that. I tell you. Oh, it's pretty. All right. I'm sorry. I know I'm all over the place, but the colors are pretty. You tell her. Open this painting, TSA. It says open this painting. I'm dying of. Hi, J-Rob. You're dying. You want me to open the painting? You want me to move a little faster? Here we go. Woo-hoo. Woo. Oh, my goodness. First and foremost, look at the thumbnail. It's huge. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get you guys some good lighting. My lighting is so bright, but you see what I did? Maybe you could see better with that. Gorgeous. Oh, my baby knows me. She knows me. Oh, look at the colors. I'm going to put it flat so you guys can see it. Oh, such a pretty horsey. Don't you guys love that? Look at the horsey. That is nothing but glare. Let me turn this light out. I'm sorry. I'm going to put the light pad on and hope that that's no better. No, the light pad is no better. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. I wish that I had better lighting. It's not showing you guys the beauty, but you guys can see. Oh, look at the horsey. Oh my goodness. You can see the whole face. Oh man, look at that. Oh, wow. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm losing it. It's pretty. It's so pretty. Oh, man. Thank you, Tracy. You see confetti on? It's 25 colors. It's definitely not too much confetti. don't see a lot of, I don't see a lot of, let me get you guys close so you can see the symbols. I'm waiting on my camera to zoom. It's not zooming. I'm sorry. Maybe if I put a finger on there. There we go. Yeah, I don't see a lot of confetti. I definitely don't see a lot of confetti. I see maybe the colors might be similar in some areas to make out the shading. So I guess I understand completely what you're saying. I see what I'm missing. I can see it. Thank you, Tracy. Which artist is this? This is Paulina. Let me get the saying of her last name. Bisheva. Paulina Bisheva. She has another one that I want. Obviously, I got to go shopping. But I think overall, when you're getting the word out and you're telling family and friends, check this out, I love this new site, things like that, I'm okay with whatever. Let me see. Really cute! My girl, I just put a big one on lay-by. Man, we got that TSA. Get your TSA on. So I'm excited about that. I have a few of hers. Oh, well, there you go. This one is so gorgeous. Oh, man. Okay. I'm sorry. I know I'm taking up all the time because I am over here in awe. That's another reason why that you should do like a whipping chat and things. And then you unbox during the whipping chat. I'm over here, all right. So while I'm unboxing this one back up, let me real quickly tell you guys, I got asked by my little niece, my grandniece, my most embarrassing moment. And I am very, just easy go with it. It takes so much to really embarrass me. I will laugh at my own follies and things of that nature. It takes a whole lot. But I could remember a time when I forget how old I was. I want to say maybe 10 years old. And my parents had put us in karate at the community gymnasium. So I'm in karate and we got to go down to the gym. And the reason we have to go down to the gym is because we have to wait for, sorry about that. We have to wait for the karate sensei to come in. The sensei is going to come in. He is going to start teaching us. And he was running just a little bit late. So because we're waiting on the sensei to come, what we have to do is sit on the floor. So we're sitting on the floor and we're sitting Indian style. I don't know if I've told this before. TF15. Yes, and the description, my link for you guys to shop TSA, it should be down in my description box. So if any of my mods can go down there and pop it in. And then my code is TF15. Thank you. Thank you, Cindy B. So I'm in the gym. I'm sitting there waiting on the sensei to come along. I have my feet folded Indian style. I am the best student. I'm following all the rules. I'm being quiet. I'm becoming one with my thoughts. I am getting in touch with my inner zen. Whatever that means when you're 10 years old, that's what I was doing. Everyone else, they being bad. They running around. They not paying attention to any of the rules. And I'm sitting there, Anyway, I'm good. I'm the best student. I'm number one. In walks the sensei. Everyone runs over to kind of get seated, acting like they were already en route. They were about to sit down. And everyone's sitting there. A little boy, he sits in front of me, gets a little too close. And I try to lean forward. I can't reach enough. So I got to lean forward a little bit more. But my legs are Indian style. So this is now becoming a very uncomfortable position. and I'm cranking my belly, and I'm leaning over and I'm pushing my belly. But it's important that I lean over and tell him to move out of my way. And it's quiet. And I don't know what happened, but as I'm moving forward and saying, get out, a flirt comes out, and it was loud. And it was like, I felt like it went on for a week. And everybody starts laughing at me. It was so long and so loud, I had to get up. That's one of those flarps where you better go and check and make sure it was just a flarp. I had to go do that. That's how long it was. So, mind you, I'm only 10 years old. I'm 10 years old, and that's very detrimental and embarrassing for someone of that age. But when my niece asked me, I felt like I was, because she is 5, I'm really giving her insight into how embarrassing it was. And she said to me, exactly, Tracy, poor girl. I felt so horrible. I really did. And I was the good kid. And I'm sitting there, I'm being hazed, and I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. And these bad kids, caused the devil to come out of me. So I'm sitting there, and I'm thinking my niece is really going to understand. And she's going to be like, oh, Auntie, I'm sorry to hear that. So sorry that you had to go through that. I will hope you don't have to go through that anymore, ever again. She didn't say that. She says, is it more embarrassing than right now? And I'm like, what are you talking about? Because your breath stink. And I was like, oh. And I had to do how we do nowadays. We try to smell, and then put on a mask, and the mask really tells. The mask is telling on everybody these days. So I had to do one of those. I couldn't believe it. And to be honest, it wasn't as embarrassing. It was only embarrassing because there's a little child trying to say my breath stink, you might have been a little pecked. It might have needed a little refreshment or something, or water, something will take the tinge away. But I didn't think that it was bad. It's not bad until when a child tells you it's bad, it's bad. And then my brother and his wife, which are her grandparents, and all the nieces and nephews, my babies, can you believe my heathens turned on me? They all bust up laughing. That wasn't funny. It's not. I'm smelling. I don't smell nothing. But because the child said so, it must be so. Isn't that horrible? Like, have you guys ever been in a situation where some child or someone youthful tells you something? It may not be true, but because it's coming from the mind of innocent, loving child, it's escalated. So, welcome to my world. Rachel said you can't come, Crashly, because the border is locked. She had me hunting through the whole TSA website, just freaking out. Oh my God, Rachel, I'm about to fly to Australia right now. She said, yeah. What are you going to Australia to get? Take me with you. I want to go see Peter and Rachel. Have fun. I'm sitting on you right now. You will get it, promise. Until then, you are tasked with watching Damon. Ooh. I'm missing all the fun. Thank you, Helen. Poor Tia is absolutely right. And then the pen and cover minder I bought. Oh, okay, I didn't see that. There, Harley Quinn painting. Okay. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. Harley is only my favorite person ever. Really, Crash? That would be Wonder Woman for me. Definitely Wonder Woman. I think we look a lot alike. Oh my God, I'm throwing the biggest tantrum ever. Why? you acting up over there for? Oh my gosh, going back and reading, Crashly, you are so crazy. So real quickly, as I get to this next one, guys, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to real quickly do, is Rebecca still in here? Rebecca, crafting journey with Rebecca. I need you to do I want to do another giveaway. Tia's reading chat backwards. Yeah, I was. I'm sorry. I was going up instead of coming down, so I was getting the comments later and later. Crashly, do you want to participate in the giveaway, or do you want to help me with it in case Rebecca fell asleep? I think Rebecca might have fell asleep, but I told her I would call her in the morning. Oh, she's here. Nope. Okay. Well, there you are. Rebecca, let's do the first giveaway. Yeah. Just so you guys know, when I do a giveaway, you guys also get a freebie. I won't tell you what it is, and I won't show you what it is. I did get a message from Shalene today. She liked her freebie gift. I thought it was a cute little addition to the giveaway. I just like to open gifts and see, oh, this is cute. Oh, this is cute. And so with that said, when this arrives, this will come with a little freebie gift as well. And then after I do my second unboxing from my my awesome mom, you guys know my daughter wrote a song about me, right? That was one of her single releases earlier this year. Anyway, this is a part of her awesome mom, gift and things. And so before I do that, I will run the giveaway. You guys are going to pick a number. We have 50 people in here. Where are you at, Rebecca? I see you. Oh, Nick and Tina's going to help. Okay. Nick and Tina, I would like for you to pick a number between 100 and 250. And then message me. Do you have my messenger on Facebook? Night, Robert. Night, buddy. You have a good evening, okay? Look at J-Rob. Yep, I used to be a TSA virgin, but then I popped that cherry and can't stop. Now I need to cross into the Lizzie water. Girl. Okay, you don't have me. Alrighty. Who has Crashly or Rebecca? Whoever has me on Messenger, I need you guys to pick a number between 100 and 250. Yes. And then we are going to give away. We have 2 giveaways tonight. Don't forget the grand runner-up. Each one of these do come with a freebie gift. I do send these out. I don't know if they'll be going out tomorrow. They probably won't go out tomorrow. Because I'm going to be bugging Rebecca tomorrow. Okay, Marissa. Marissa has picked a number, guys. We're all set for everyone. You're late. Sorry, Crash. Marissa beat you. So I'm going to go with this number. If you guys are listening, the number is going to be 100 through 250. I'm going to type start. You get to choose one time. I put start. It's going to be Marissa. She's picking the number Crafty Heifer. She already sent it to me. One number, one entry. Make sure that you guys have hit the subscribe button. And these will probably go out Friday morning in the post. Well, Jeremy, what time is your live going to be? It'll go out after Jeremy's live Friday. That's what I do know. So I don't have a lot planned. And again, this one is for the pink. Well, it doesn't have to be pink. I have the teal also. Whichever one. You have to let me know when you email me, whoever the winner is. You'll have to let me know which color you like. This was the color selected by last week's winner. But we do still have pink as well. Okay. Is that all everybody has selected? Okay. Alrighty. Now I am going to reveal the number. And it is, in case you guys don't see it, I want the number to stand out and not anything else. But here we go. Can you guys see that? Woohoo! That is the number for the toolkit. Alrighty. So, closest without going over, let's see who that is. Looks like is everybody on the same page? Is that Barbara Winsky? $143 is the number, and Barbara is at $138. Is that right? Kerwin, $137. 138 is closer. Almost, Kerwin. Then they would have said I was cheating. Gonna do the next one, Rebecca? Yeah, it's Barbara. She won by 1. J-Robs. You're absolutely right. That is definitely how her mind works. She sent me a number. Let me see what that was. Just to confirm. No, she didn't, but she was very close. This says step up your game, Hubs. So now for the second drawing of the night and for the sparklers. Just so you know, these are the original sparklers because everybody needs somewhere to start. The sparklers are round. They're the 2.8. So you probably, these aren't for like sparklers for square, unfortunately. I do have some. I'm trying to remember if I have some still. Where do I have them? Let me see. I may be able to, if you prefer, I may be able to swap them out. Nope, these are regular also. I'm sorry. I was checking to see if I had some spare sparklers for square, but I don't. These are my spares. But I have pretty much all of my future paintings that are going to be customized. I already have them, kind of labeled. So these are the regular 2.8, I believe, for some of the paintings if you're wanting to customize. Rebecca has already selected a number. One moment, I'm going to check on that. All right. So this one is going to be 0 to 150. Again, that's 0 to 150. Again, all you do is select a number, one entry. This is the closest. I usually say without going over, but I'm going to add a little excitement here, just little. And I'm going to say whoever comes closest. So even if your number goes over, then this one will also apply. Okay? So I'm going to type start. And then after you see it appear, start popping in your numbers. Whenever you're you're ready. Melissa! While you guys are doing that, I'm going to real quickly run through what we have planned for this week. As you guys know, Wolfpack Diamond Painting, she normally goes live on Thursdays. I haven't heard from her since, was it Sunday? But she'll be going live tomorrow. Tomorrow night at 10 Pacific, Melissa B and Tia will be doing a night sessions. We're going to be attacking a very, I don't want to say anything, but give you just a gist, a very controversial topic right now. And I think you guys will enjoy the conversation surrounding it. So make sure you guys come out. The first night sessions is going to be on Melissa B's channel. She is going to send out clips. I think she might be doing a video that introduces night sessions. It's just going to be me and her. We're going to be in a live. We're going to take questions. They're going to have like a question and answer session. And yes, we will be answering and giving our opine on some of the things that are out. It's going to be fun. But definitely come, especially if you're going to be working on some items. It'll be a good way for you to listen to some things while you're diamond painting, while you're loom knitting, while you're crocheting, while you are pouring resin, or while you are working with polymer clay. Yay! Yay! Let's see. Friday, as you know, Mickey Sunshine Creates. She goes live along with DP Diamond Painting Adventures. That's J Rob, and she has an awesome new logo. Am I in there anywhere, J Rob? I didn't see Wonder Woman anywhere in there. I'm just playing. But I do love the new logo. I saw it right before I came on tonight. It is so cute. I've been asking my daughter for a while to help me out. I asked her to do a single for me so that I could use her intro and to help me with something. I just now got on TikTok. That was fun, but I'm moving along. I'm, strolling along. I'm so old, but I'm trying to get this technology thing down, and I think I'm having fun while I do it. And let's see. After J Rob, Mrs. Coffee goes live. Friday morning, something very new. Jeremy is saying that he is thinking about going live. He did do a vote online. I voted yes. And at the time that I voted yes, there was 84% of people who had voted that also agreed with me. So I'm hoping that he takes that vote into consideration. Saturday morning, we have our crafting Zoom with Marissa, Crafty Heifer. And if you're interested, you would simply reach out to one of us at a 10. We will make sure that we get your name sent over to her so we can get you a link to our Zoom crafting session. It is a lot of fun. We go through and we see what everyone's working on. Right now, everyone is working on everything from cross stitch, crochet, loom knitting to diamond painting. That's probably right now it. I am, and a couple of others have expressed some interest in kind of moving into some paint by number. I think that's going to be fun also. So we'll see where we go, but I think that would be very fun because we can show our picture right then and there. We can hold it up and we can show it to everybody. I don't know if there's going to be I think we may be doing, I have to wait and see. I don't want to announce it and then we don't, but usually there's a bingo game every other week as well. And the bingo's fun, although I've never won. I've never even got to say bingo at all, but it would be nice. Join us if we do. Also this week on Sunday, we will be having another crafting community book club. We will be discussing our new book that we've selected, and we'll be going over how we're going to divide out the chapters. That is hosted by Crafting Journey with Rebecca. Really excited about that. Love being able to come together with others in the community, have a real adult conversation, really kind of, focus on some pros, get down nitty gritty and talk about, we just finished up Midnight Sun, and that book was just a journey. It was definitely a journey. We went through a lot of emotions with the book. It was very different than the Twilight series and the mental aspect that I think a lot of us had taken on from reading that series. And so it was fun. It was fun because it did give us a lot to discuss. We went from an hour sometimes to up to almost 3 hours. And so that's what I think is going to be fun about this new book, because not a lot of us have read it. So that's going to bring some interesting conversation. Make sure you guys come out for that. And J. Rob says, I have to go to bed, sweetie. Who won? The first one? Barbara Winsky won the first one. Tia, breathe. Uh-oh. I'm not breathing, Melissa B. Oh my God, the suspense is killing me. Oh, I forgot. I guess I gotta go back. I think that's what y'all are for. Well, I guess y'all wouldn't know because I didn't show you guys Rebecca's number. All right. Can you see Rebecca's number? That is 76. Well, you can't say I don't know how to bring out the anticipation. That was a lot of anticipation. Thank you very much for helping me with that, Rebecca. Who is closest to 76? Let's see. I have one. Don Kelsey at 77. I have Charlemagne at 70. Charlemagne, you won last week. You did. Did I? I don't know if that's going to be fair. We'll have to put that to a vote. That's okay, Rachel. Thanks for coming in. You have a good night. Hope you all have a great night. Oh, thank you. Charlemagne was spot on. Charlemagne's on. Bye, Rachel. Tell Peter I said hi. Listen, I don't have a problem, but I think everyone else may. Charlemagne, she won last week. She won the other gift, though. She won the runner-up. It was 82, not 76. Look at it again. What? You're being bad, J-Rob. I'm going to look at it again. But, yeah, it looks like I didn't make the disclaimer, so I can't say that she can't. This says 76. You're bad. So that is Charlemagne. She was right on the money. Awesome. I haven't won anything in ages. What do I need to do to get it? On my business page. No, I didn't make the disclaimer though, Charlemagne. I'm just, I'm shocked. I should have made the disclaimer if you, did I? I think I did for the first one, but I don't believe I said for the second one. But yeah, I know that I have to say something like that. Charlemagne, you can buy me my lottery ticket at any point, though. I will say that. Hi, Olivia. Barbara, you simply go to the About page. My email address is there. If you don't have me on Facebook to where you can message me your information, then you would simply email me, okay? And it should be mymentaladdictions@gmail.com. But sometimes I get it wrong when I 51 watching. Please like and subscribe. Oh, wow. Yeah, please like and subscribe. So that was 76. It was going back. It literally looks like if it weren't, it would be a tie, which I would have to go through a tie between who was Gail S. and Don Kelsey. Let's do a tie real quick because, oh, no, it's okay. Do it again. Okay, Charlemagne says do it again. We'll do a tie. It was the closest to 76, which was obviously 75, the number before, and then 77, the number after. So we are going to be going over. I need somebody, Crashly, send me a number. Obviously, it can't be the last number that you sent. This one is going to be between 5. This is going to be between the 2 that already, are tied. Who were the 2 that were tied? Don Kelsey, right? I want to make sure I'm getting the names right. Let me scroll back up. I appreciate you guys being patient with me. It's between Don Kelsey and Gail S. All right? Your number is going to be between 25 and 75. There we go. 25 and 75. Just between you two. Whoever comes the closest. This one is back to being the closest. Dawn and Gail only. I'm going to type start. And here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Alrighty, let's see. Oh, y'all gonna make me do math? Figure that out, Crashly. Here's the number. Oh, 16 and what is that? 21. I should have narrowed it down by. I was trying not to cheat. So 1 is 18 away. One is, oh gosh. 1 is 18 away, and that would be Don. And Gail was 19 away. 18's closer, so Don Kelsey. Don! Yeah, that was hella close. 18 and 19. Wow. 1 by 1. Right, Kerwin? Oh, you guys are making this hard. Okay. So, but this was good. Look at Kerwin. Oh, you guys are up late. All right, Don. That's what you want. Woohoo! Okay. That was pretty worth it, I guess. I would do that. I would have went through that headache because you guys all know how I feel about sparklers. So, make sure you email me, Barbara Winsky. Make sure you email me and make sure you pick your choice of color. Okay? With that said, let me finish up being an awesome mom. You guys knew that this was coming. I knew it was coming because this is the only thing I thought I was getting. So, with that said, I'm going to get in to the last painting. And I'm sure that you guys can probably guess what this is going to be. I really want to say, again, this green is gorgeous. Man, oh man. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. You leaving me? Yes, I figured because it is late. You and Kerwin have a good night. Hugs to the babies for me. I see you later. Okay? All right. Last, I didn't go through this on the last one. I just checked it out to see what was in there. And that is the toolkit. I know a lot of times when you guys see unboxings, you're not really there to see the toolkits. But I did want to show what came along with them. This looks like a 9 or 10 placer. If I had to diamond paint with these again, I did prefer the little clear with the sparkle in it. I did love those. It comes with the bow. The tweezers are amazing. They are sturdy. They are very heavy. Obviously, I love pink. It's my third favorite color. Purple's my second. And as always, I definitely love green. And it also comes with additional multi-placers. This is a 3-placer. I think that's cute. And it also comes with a 6-placer. I rarely use a multi-placer less than 7. I pretty much use a 10 or a 7-placer, depending on my mood. When I say my mood, I mean the color of my pen. So, with that said, here we go. The anticipation. Oh, and I'm so slow. How do you open these? Oh, is this that? Oh, wow. I didn't see this. It's a flap. It's a flap, and you just slide it. Whoa. Whoa. Here we go. Oh, my goodness. Oh. All right, here we go. As you guys know how I feel, let me show you this thumbnail. The thumbnail is me. I know you guys all remember with my green hair. Yeah. That's the night that my baby asked me what I wanted. And then she surprised me. Okay. Here we go. Oh my goodness. This thing is way bigger than I thought it was going to be. Ooh, it's so pretty. Now, wow. Oh, wow. This thing has 30 colors for all the black background. That's a lot of colors. Can you guys see that? I don't know. Wow. How about that? Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, that is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. The green is gonna pop. It looks like it's gonna pop so well. You guys, I don't think you can see it. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get my camera angled in a way that you can. Hopefully that helps. Oh my goodness, look at that. Wow, and look at the green. The green is really going to pop. It is so bright coming through all of this dark. Even on just this canvas itself, it is going to really pop. Oh. From the moment I saw this, it's called Sweet Nectar. It is by Lizzie Falcone. I really did want it. I wanted it so bad. Oh, I can't wait. So, anybody who is following any of the YouTube creators, especially the ones who are affiliates, we were going to try and get together and do a TSA, get your TSA on, where we are all working on a TSA painting. I thought it was a great idea. As you know, I am a TSA affiliate, and I was going to work on one regardless. I am about to order 2, and the 2 that I'm ordering, obviously the white wolf. There's a wolf along that's coming That's going to be starting, I believe, in January. And Wolfpack, oh, diamond painting. She's going to be hosting it. A lot of people are getting their wolves together. And so that's supposed to start January. The Get Your TSA is supposed to start December 1st. As of November, I don't know what date, but I'm hoping it's November 1st. I am going to be doing a collab with Crafting Journey with Rebecca. Woohoo! And she and I are going to be working on Dreamer designs. I purchased, I think, I have a total of 7. I have 7 Dreamer design canvases. I did one earlier this year. You guys were with me all the way for the hashtag DP Get Your Big On, where she and I both worked on Fine Soft Day by Liam Kelly Art. And you guys have seen Liam Kelly. They've come in. It's a she. I didn't know it was a she. She's come in and she's commented on videos and things like that while I was working on her piece. And so for me, I really did enjoy that. You guys know I added some customization to that painting. And so I don't think that I'll be customizing my my November painting. That is another Chuck Pinson. Again, it's Dreamer Designs. But this one is Faith Runs Deep. And unless I need to add a little more sparkle or AB to the painting, usually that is paintings, they depict enough emotion where I don't have to do too much customization and things. Look at Sweet Nectar. Oh my gosh. So you guys, I did a video where I tried to look like her with the, green hair, and obviously I didn't get the skin tone right. And I didn't have the hummingbird. But what do you guys think? Did I do that depiction? Obviously, I'll probably have to have that look for each time that I sit down with the pen. Oh, wow. You guys, that's the 3 tens. That's one bag right there. It takes the whole bottom of the, But look at the green. You can already see the green popping. Oh my goodness. That's going to be a fun painting to work on. I'm really excited about that. Again, stay tuned. This one is going to be December 1st when the hashtag Get Your TSA on. For you guys, and this is Diamond Painting with Kelly. She wanted to give enough time for people to kind of order. It's something that they wanted in from TSA. So that's why she wants to wait until December 1st. And I do believe that she has another TSA that's going to be planned. And that one's planned to begin, I think she said May or June. So relatively 6 months after that, she's going to host a second one. All right. Let's see. I'm going to get caught up on chat. Hey, Celia, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? Are you still working Blackworks? Let's see. Going to get caught up. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, Olivia. I keep saying TSA. That is Treasure Studios Art. Thank you, guys. Lots of 310, Tracy. I seen that bag with. Helen says, Tia, I did White Horse from Amazon. I think they might have stolen Diamond Painting, meaning Amazon has. Yeah, unfortunately, it happens more than you know. But I'm sure if you let them know, maybe they'll remove it. Or, if you purchased it from another place and you now know, let the new place that you know works with licensed artists, because obviously this is a licensed artist exclusive through Treasure Studio Art. So I would definitely reach out and just kind of let them know, hey, I purchased this here. And that way, if they have to, talk with their legal counsel, perhaps their legal counsel will be able to broach the subject. And you don't have to worry about going back and forth with them. Cindy B said, wow. Oh, thank you, Ruby Q. Yes, it was beautiful, wasn't it? Man, and I said I couldn't wait. Hey, Brother Jeremy, I said yes to your vote for Friday morning. Hey, Jeremy, did you ever, you just recorded a cooking video. Okay, so you weren't here, and you clearly didn't hear the question that I had. The question is, are you going live Friday morning, and if so, what time? Now, finally, I got back to diamond painting. Yay! I did an ever moment, and now I'm working on a DAC for drills and chills. Hi, May. How are you? Oh, you missed our giveaway. We had one just a little while ago. You know, because of my stash. Yeah, you got to work down that stash. After that, maybe I will stitch something, but I am really happy that my diamond painting bug is back after 4 months. Wow, I was a little concerned about that. You know, Sylvia, you remind me of Rachel. Rachel, she said the same thing, that, you know, it just comes in cycles and things. And obviously she had gotten away from diamond painting, you know, and she had got the bug to cross stitch, and she was doing her floss too, you know, but then coming back and getting some of the paintings, it does make you excited to, you know, start back on diamond painting. It happens. That's why we call it a crafting community, so you can move from one to the other. Hey, Rebecca, my internet is going crazy. Sorry about that. It's okay. Oh, it's okay, Tia. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing pretty good, May. It's been a while, but I'm glad you're here. So what we did was unfortunately, we already did the 2 giveaways. And I already showed you guys my gift, my wonderful daughter. I knew that she was getting me one. She told me. And she used, and I don't feel guilty, although I should maybe feel a little bit guilty. But I know I announced a few weeks ago that my daughter had got her college taken care of. She had a full ride, and that she had so much taken care of that there was excess money that was being sent to her. So she was good as far as she don't need allowance, and I don't have to pay. I had to pay a portion of Justin's school, but she was good as far as not needing allowance, and I don't have to give any money through January, which is when her next semester would start, and she is due money for that semester as well. So because her loved me, her went and her said she was getting her mom something. You guys know my son, when he has extra money, he'll give me money to go buy a diamond painting, or he'll get online. He definitely orders, and he has his own Diamond Art Club account. He really only orders from 2 places. His 2 places, his go-to is he loves Home Fun. And it is, you know, controversial, but he definitely enjoys the variety. He likes, unfortunately, things that we don't see often enough. He loves cars. He loves like action scenes and things. And then he loves animals, tigers, you know, lions. He loves wolves, but he still loves, like, you know, some of the other more ferocious animals and things like that. And it's very hard to see variety. I know Jeremy has talked about that as well. I think Brian and I talked about it shortly months ago, but it's very difficult for men to find variety. So his go-to when he's shopping for himself, it's Home Fun, and he does have a Diamond Art Club account. He's purchased quite a bit from there. So he considers mom. He'll order a painting or so, especially if I didn't get it, I'm waiting on something. He'll mostly give me cash. But I think this was her first time having money, and her first time being able to kind of do what she wanted and also think of mom. And so I did know she was getting me the one, but what I didn't know was I was getting the second one. And so that's why I was so shocked, and it's so pretty, and it's definitely something that I would have purchased also. So shout out to my daughter. You guys, I know Cindy B, you know her. Melissa B, you know her. She's crazy loony. She sung to Mickey a couple of times. So, but that's my baby. She hooked me up, and I was happy to kind of share that with you guys tonight. Yes, you guys all know Justin. He is a great son, and I appreciate that. And I appreciate that he's done that and set a tone to where my daughter, she wanted to be able to do that also. And I think that was very, very sweet. So with that said, what's your email? We can't find. It's mymentaladdiction@gmail.com. Because I'm crazy. That's what they say. I do think I am a little. Well, with that said, I know that I mentioned that I'm going to be working in the future with us not going with Rebecca, crafting journey with Rebecca. And this is something, Tiara is a beautiful young woman. Oh, thank you. Tia, what's your, oh, I already saw that. This is the painting. Now, like I said, I had 7 of these Dreamer designs. So, this was a likely next painting for me, simply because I did their sister last year. But if Rebecca wants to work on anything different, I would be, amiable to that as well. This is, gosh, this thing is huge. Lord. Man. Oh, yeah. All right. I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is Faith Runs Deep. I'm going to have to iron it. It's huge. It's 90. I could have swore that thing said 80. Oh my gosh. It's going to take forever. It's going to be like fine soft day. I'm trying to get it. Can you guys see it? I mean, look, I'm lame. I only have 2 arms and I got big shoulders. Big shoulders. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to. I did something. I did a thing. Hold on 1 second. I don't know what the thing did. Okay. Alright, here we go. Let me see if I can get you guys in the mental. Okay. This is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. All I can say is this is so gorgeous. This is Chuck Pinson. And when they say, my camera is like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm sorry. Okay, I'm not going to be able to. Chucky Poo. I don't know if you guys can see it. Wow. It's just gorgeous. Oh. What do you guys think? Hi, Jeffrey. Yeah, the reflection effect in the canvas, it is definitely incredible. I tried, Helen. I tried to be a good mom. I did. I tried to keep them from being spoiled. I tried to bring them up with a sense of humility and respect, not just for themselves, but way for others, for community. I did shelter them a little bit, maybe too much at times. I see that now, but when they were younger, I definitely didn't see that I was sheltering them. I didn't want them to be of the world. I didn't want them to be elements in the world and to hang with elements. And I think maybe sometimes I might have sheltered them from being able to understand things that happen in the world and things. My son had a very difficult time at introduction into adulthood. When he first graduated, he went to school, and he was a full-time student at the College of Southern Nevada, and he also worked part-time. And The school, that was fine, that was okay, but him trying to work, um, when he would go on break and when he would hang out with people at the job, he just wasn't there mentally where they were, even though they might be the same age. And it was very difficult. Like he had to grow up really fast. He was extremely innocent, and you could tell he was sheltered. He didn't know as much of the world and how things worked and things as some of the other kids his same age. I didn't think I was doing anything wrong in sheltering them from, certain things. Um, but how much he struggled, I felt horrible. And I immediately just kind of hands off and let my daughter kind of learn and see more of what was going on so that she wouldn't struggle. But my son, he struggled. And I feel horrible. You live and you learn. But I never would have thought that I was doing him a disservice. When me and Dad, when we divorced, one of the biggest things that I did not want, I just didn't want the kids to become a victim in the society like other children, like other kids of divorce and things. And, I didn't want to do the, oh, I fought to get us out the ghetto. I didn't want to be that mom either. Oh, you're going to have better things because mama, the struggle was very quiet and they weren't aware when there were hard times that we were even in the midst of them. So perhaps that might not have been a good thing. I went to school. I worked at one point 3 jobs, and I went back to school. And I'll never forget. I took them to the rec center. I signed them up for activities and games and things. They think it's time to go have fun. Mom is really like, oh, I gotta get this. I gotta pass this test because I can't afford to repeat this class and things of that nature. So, unfortunately, I do think that I have great kids. I do think that um, there wasn't a lot of direction that they could have gone in. And I do think that sometimes there is a struggle with who they are in comparison to who other kids their same age are. My son, he's getting out there and he's having a good time now. And he's trying to, mentally, I guess, catch up to other people his age. Um, but because he may not be there where they are, they may seem like they're years older than him, he will just detach. So it's not like he's in a race to try and get caught up, unfortunately. He sometimes just kind of detaches. This is way too much. This is over my head. I don't want to deal, or I don't want to adult. And so he will shut down and he will slink off into a corner and just let whatever is occurring, whatever communication is happening, let it occur like in front of him, around him, with no input from him. And whatever happens, happens. And so, like I said, I never saw me sheltering them and me trying to protect them as something that could have hurt them down the road. And I definitely feel like, I want him to be a little more outgoing. I want him to be an effective communicator and to be able to, have input in what's going on. If he doesn't like something, for him to be able to speak up for himself and say, yeah, I don't know if I agree. No, not a good idea, and then still be able to, you know, chop it up and, move beyond whatever, that conversation is. My daughter, like I said, I became hands off. I immediately stopped sheltering her and, kind of nudged her out a little bit more because I worried that she would, end up the same. And I do see that there are some differences. And she is more of an effective communicator. And she, has, I won't say completely caught up, but she has, for the most part, gotten closer to the age realm of the people that are her same age and things. So we'll see. We'll see where that goes. Unfortunately, my son, he's older. He's the older brother. He sets the tone. And so that was a tone that he set for his sister. But I feel horrible that all the lesson had to be on him. You know, what do you guys think? Have you ever did anything when it came to rearing your kids that you just didn't really agree with? Hope Runs Deep? No. Jeffrey, Hope Runs Deep is, I think, Diamond Art Club. This is Faith Runs Deep, and that's Dreamer Designs. Yes, Sylvia, it is huge. 90 by 70, that's a huge. That's going to be, as far as a landscape painting, that's going to be extremely huge. I mean, I have done, what happened? What happened? Sorry about that. I did Fine Soft Day, which was 40 by 125. It was a long, but it wasn't wide on top of it, and it worked up beautifully. It was a gorgeous painting. Yes, it's by Dreamer Designs. I loved it. Thank you, Anne. Jean says, I've been in Florida too long. I want snow. What, Jean? Oh my gosh. Jean and I are going to virtual Fort Lauderdale. We're going to have fun. We just got to figure a way to, make it happen. Hope Runs Deep is a Dreamer Designs canvas. I think I did Hope Runs Deep last year. And that one is let me see if I have it nearby. That's not it. Hope Runs Deep is a Diamond Art Club canvas. I don't remember where I put it. Maybe I'll pull it out. My daughter is she's wanting to pull out all of my completed paintings that I still have and haven't hung up. And she claims she's going to do a gallery of them and try and get them up on these walls. We're going to see. But Hope Runs Deep is Diamond Art Club. Pippa! How are you? And Faith Runs Deep is Dreamer Designs. I will definitely PM you tonight after the show. I'm mixing up canvases. It's all right. They're the same artist, and they look like continuations, if you ask me. One looks like you're entering town, which is Hope. Just before you get over the bridge into town, oh my God, I hope that this is going to be okay. This looks like it's going to be a great little town for me to come to. And then you get over into the bridge and you're in the town, and that's Faith Runs Deep. And you see the townsfolk walking around, and you're like, oh, your faith is running high. That's how I, kind of attest to the paintings. And then there's one final one in the series, and that's, I think, Love Runs Deep. So we'll have to see. Dreamer Designs did announce on their website, on their Facebook page last week, that they do not have a commitment any longer in place with Chuck Benson. So they had a contract. It was for a few paintings. There was some kind of confusion at the beginning of the year where I guess he didn't know that he was exclusive to Diamond Art Club. He just thought certain paintings were. And so he had given artistic licensing to Dreamer Designs for the paintings that they released. And now that contract it was a 1-year contract. That contract will be expiring. And we were wondering if it was going to be renewed, and they did. Someone asked on their website, on their Facebook page, and they indicated that no, they would not be renewing. In fact, that all of his work was going to be exclusive to another company. I can't remember if they named Diamond Art Club or not, but I believe that's who they were referring to. So we will see. Okay, so you just showed faith. Thanks, World Save. You're so funny, Jeffrey. Bring some snow with you. I'm sick of Florida weather. I can't believe you guys at all. Gotta get Jean out here when it's 118 degrees. Then when she goes back home to Florida, of course, Jean has humidity there in Florida, so I don't know. I don't have hardly any humidity here in the desert, but still, If she comes out here when it's 118 and I take her camping, yeah, I take her camping, she may enjoy Florida weather a whole lot more when she gets home. I'm just saying, Jean, I think that's going to be good. Thank you for hosting. I sent an email to you with my address. I'm off to bed, homeschool tomorrow. Thank you, Don, for showing up. You have a good night, okay? Or Olivia says, I love hot weather. Oh, all righty. Well, I love living in Vegas. I don't know if I say I love hot weather, but what I do love is that I don't have to deal with snow. I grew up in Connecticut and we moved to Ohio, and neither place was not, I mean, we got snow. We got 4 seasons in each place. And my last winter in Ohio, I was going somewhere. It didn't necessarily have to be here, but I had just started working on my comedy, which I had dropped. I worked on it when I was in college, had a couple of gigs, and then the kids come along. And so when the kids come along, you got to put it on the back burner and things. Anyway, an opportunity had come around where they were doing a show called Funniest Mom in America. And if you guys had Nickelodeon or Nick at Night, you might have heard of it. It aired on TV for probably maybe 3 seasons, maybe 4, I can't remember. But this was the first season where they were everywhere auditioning. You could go out your back door and see a sign where they were auditioning. So I was kind of successful. I went from Cleveland audition to a Detroit audition, Pittsburgh, and onto the stage in New York. New York audition, if you made it past there, you were coming to Vegas, where they would chop down, the people, and hopefully you would make it onto the show. I didn't make it onto the show. Things changed as, they were progressing. But they went with 6 women, and then each week, each of the women, it was like, it lasted maybe a month. I think they showed like some of the preliminary rounds and things of that nature, most of, behind the scenes. But the preliminary rounds kind of focused on each of the women that were going to then be showcased on the show. From there, I did get invited back to Vegas for a gig at the Hard Rock Hotel, performing at the Joint for a show called Beecher's Madhouse. So if you've ever been here, sometime between 2000 and probably, 2008, I guess. I can't remember when Beecher's went off, but you might have seen me performing in Beecher's Madhouse, which was a crazy fun house slapstick type of comedy show. It was a lot of fun every Saturday night at the Joint. And so that's how I ended up here in Las Vegas doing stand-up. Tia, it was fun tonight. I need to go to bed. Have a great one. Good night, Tia and everyone. Thanks for coming. Make sure you hit that thumbs up on your way out and subscribe. And also hit the notification bell so you can come back whenever I have a live. If you guys are up tomorrow, remember to join me and Melissa B. Crafts with me. We are going to be doing one of our, I think we're going to call it night sessions. It's just going to be a little bit of fun where we talk about fun topics, controversial topics. And we get some input from the audience. But it'll be a lot of fun. Oh, thank you, Tracy. I appreciate it. Halloween says, I am Canadian. We have 4 seasons. Almost winter, winter, still winter, and construction. I love it. Olivia says, I used to live in Pennsylvania and Virginia, and both got snow. Oh, Jean says, we are still 100 plus. Feels like temps. Way too hot. Okay, well, I guess because it's so hot there, I won't be coming to visit for a while, Jean. May says, I don't like heat, but I would definitely love a night out or 2 in Las Vegas. There's nothing to do here yet, May. There's no clubs open yet. They have effective, what did Melissa tell me? I think Sunday. Sunday was week 2 of NFL football, and people here were pissed. There's nowhere to go to watch it because we don't have anything but restaurants. None of our shows have opened or reopened. Not a lot of most of our hotels have opened as of the 4th of September, but that was obviously in recognition that football is coming and it's huge here. We have sports books that people used to go to bet on sporting events, and so a lot of that wasn't open. You could go bowling. You could go to the movies. However, the movies are only airing older movies, like 10 years old. Nothing, new releases or anything like that. Just, I think, to have some people who just have to get out and they don't have a way of watching maybe HBO or something. But there were no nightclubs, no pubs, no taverns. None of that were open because we still had the minimum number of people that could be in a confined area. So I think so many people were complaining and griping week 1 of the NFL that they did start to open up some taverns and some pubs to help with, where to watch football and things like that. We'll see, because what our governor has definitely been good at, let the numbers go up and we're going to shut stuff back down. And he's definitely been pretty good at holding people to that. So the numbers go back up because he allowed these places to reopen, and our numbers are going up, and our death toll is increasing, and it's tied to this. We can anticipate maybe him going back a level, or putting more restrictions on how many people can be in a confined place. So we'll see where that goes, but there's not a lot here. Everywhere is the same. My boyfriend promised to take me to Paris on my birthday, which will be on October 28th. I guess I'm very sad just thinking about it. Aww. When Magic Mike comes back, I will come. Oh my God, Gene, we're going to have a ball. May says we are on a nationwide lockdown here in Israel at the moment. Oh man, can't believe it's all over. Paris is a place I definitely, it's on my to-do list. I have Ireland up there. Obviously, if you know Rachel Ray, my mom and I want to go see Rachel bad. We were going to try and go sometime this year when I introduced my mom over, we have Zoom chats, and I had introduced my mom over Zoom, and she said, she's so adorable, I want to go and meet her. So we were going to try and go this year, and obviously that's going to have to be pushed back, but I definitely want to see Ireland, maybe get a tour of the countryside, get a lot of photos, and just, kind of get over there and enjoy the ambiance and the nature and the mountains and just the gorgeous scenery, everything that you see when you're looking at photos or if you see something on TV. Paris is on my short list as well. Love to go to Paris. Never been. And so we will see when the world opens up, like what is going to be different, what people will value. I can't wait. Let's see. Air here is getting crisp. Aw. It's hot in South Carolina. Amen. No snow. Wow. What's the weather like in Tasmania, Pippa? I know I ask you that at least once a week. Helen said, but you are still a good mom. I tried. I do appreciate it, but I tried. I never felt so bad as I do when my son will be around other kids. I guess when he first turned 21, and some people at his job, they wanted to kind of go out. They wanted to go out. They wanted to hang, have a good time. And he was like, where are you guys going? He was asking a lot of questions and things. And I think for him, it's a comfort. It's a safety. It's something that, I always would be concerned about. And so now that has trickled over to him. But what he wasn't doing was acting like, carefree. Let's have some fun. Let's go and drink and woo! All the girls and yay! What throwing caution to the wind. And some of the guys, they started clowning him, and they were like, hey, "What's wrong with him?" Oh no, his little, goody two shoes self and things. And so he came home and he was telling me, they be dogging me at work when I don't want to go and hang, or if I ask too many questions. And all I could do was really listen, and I felt horrible, and I tried to give him things that I think he could say, in return. Hey man, I just want to know where I'm going. I don't want to be somewhere where I'm not familiar, but it doesn't work in hindsight, going back and then saying it. It's like, oh, it was a missed opportunity, and how great really is it at that point to kind of share that information. So I really felt horrible that, wasn't there. Like in the moment, he took the beating or the beat up, for lack of a better way to handle it, or a comfortable way to handle it. So it's things like that where I say, as the older brother, he definitely, unfortunately, had to, take on the strain. His sister will be better suited when that occurs with her. She'll have the communication that's required or that would be needed in order to quell. And girls can be worse than guys. Guys usually, yeah, okay. Girls, they won't let something go. Really? She acting weird. Ooh, she's funny acting. Oh my God, why don't you want to? And they don't let it go. And so my baby will be better equipped to handle, that. And it's just like I said, unfortunate that I didn't foresee any of this and never was able to prepare him. And the beat goes on. oh, oh, oh! It's cool here in Texas for a change. Yeah, that's what Marissa was saying earlier. She was saying that. So, with that said, one last, I think I showed you guys this last week. If I didn't, I'm going to show it again. Ducks in the water. Everyone else has the fun chuck canvases with the wildlife. Yes, this one right here, Quiet Cove. It was a must-have, Jeffrey. I had to get it. It was a must-have. The day that it came out, I got it. I wasn't waiting because his paintings, they usually sell out quick. So I had to get that. I don't know. I want you guys all to pray and wish me luck. I am up to this line right here. I will be cutting this off and then starting the second half. I'm halfway through. A little more than halfway through because this was uneven. With the hope. The hope is that I finish this on the first because I've got to get started with here's my drills and chills. And I already know Melissa, she's already started on her drills and chills. I haven't started mine. So here we go. Yes, that is little baby, what is it? Little dragon baby Z. Here it is, rainbow little dragon Z. That's it right there. And my baby wants it. And I told her that depending on how much bling, I might give it to her. But just so you guys are aware, I am the sparklers queen. And yes, sparklers. In here. Obviously, once I'm done, I will share them with you like I have in the past. But there's already going to be a bling bling. They did give 2 ABs for this one. And one is a white and the other one is right here in these greens. That's going to be great. The greens are going to be great, but I'm going to hook up the baby's eyes. Yeah, it's going to hook the baby's eyes up. I'm going to do some special with the wings and the pink that you see in here. And I did become partial to the blues. If you guys saw my Ice Princess, so I may move over and do some purples. I do have sparklers, almost all of them. So, isn't it cute, Sylvia? Yes. What chuck isn't popular? True, Jeffrey. That is true. What chuck isn't popular? You know, the chucks for me, I only purchase the ones that kind of speak to me. They are either a period of time that I recall or a memory that my dad described to me, or somewhere we've been before. Island time and on Golden Shores, Sea Breeze Trail, all of those remind me of when my dad, he used to have a timeshare down in Aruba. And he would go twice a year to the timeshare in Aruba. And those look like the little pathways to the beach that you're going on, the little city up around the water and things. It reminds me of those times when I was a teenager and we're going on family trip. Back then, you know, we had to go a specific time every year and every holiday. We couldn't go in March of one year and then August of another. He had June and he had December. Those were it, and he had to go. Now you can book your trip for whenever you want. It's called vacation sharing, but back then it truly was a timeshare, and so. But that's what Chuck's his paintings represent. They just remind me of periods of time, of memories that I myself have had, or of something that my dad was sitting around describing, and I had it pictured in my head a certain way. Quiet Cove looks like the town that I grew up in Connecticut, Mystic, Connecticut. It's a seaport town. It's built on like old world, late 1800s, early 1900s, where all of the spices and different trades used to come here to the U.S. We're not too far from Massachusetts. We're about 2 hours drive from Massachusetts. So right there down along the seacoast and things. And that's what Quiet Cove meant. When I moved from Connecticut to Ohio, a lot of those countryside photos that he depicts remind me of us going out on just a Sunday afternoon. My dad driving, and we're in the back. We're driving him crazy. I'll never forget. I was 15, and my dad wanted to go for a drive. We ended up at a motorcycle shop, and he started looking at scooters. We went from one scooter shop to the next for the next three and a half hours. We're taking all these back roads. If you were with my dad and you're 15 and he's looking at scooters, what do you think you would have been thinking? Yes, I'm thinking I'm getting a scooter right then that day. Like I'm preparing what road I'm going to get on to get back home. He puts me back in the car and we leave the last scooter shop with not. He's just giving these people no money. How? Am I missing something? What's going on? He was like, what do you mean? I was like, Pop, you got me sitting on bikes. You got me revving. You asking about safety features and functions. What's going on? He was like, oh, I just thought it would be a nice way to spend a Sunday afternoon. What? Are you serious right now? I'm sitting here thinking all this time from the first shop, we went to like 3 more. I'm thinking I'm getting a scooter. There were lots of, well, keep in mind, I'm old, but there were a lot of kids at that point. They were getting scooters. That's how they got around. I'm thinking I'm going to get one. And no, we paid them a visit. He got me sitting on them, and then we left. I'll never forget that. But we drove through a lot of countryside that day. I should go back and be mad and just be a bad brat. It's funny, Sylvia, now, but it wasn't funny then. And I'm telling you, if you've ever been on a show where my mom's talking about how spoiled I am, you would just imagine how bad I took that. So that's Grills and Chills. Just wanted to kind of share that. Hey Drea, how are you? How's your computer doing? I know you were having some computer issues. Hollow Queen says Chuck is very good at invoking nostalgia. I'm not generally a big fan of his, but some of the Christmas ones get me, since Christmas is all about nostalgia. Yeah, Christmas is a time for me. I talked about it last year, and I probably won't go into too much detail, but Christmas, where we come from in Ohio, we are definitely known as, traditional Smith family. And we usually hear stuff like, Smith family Christmas, things of that nature. So if you guys come back and tune in, you'll probably hear some amazing stories when it does come to Christmas. I just wanted to make sure you guys were aware of that. Wow, I went really long tonight, and I am sorry. I was just sitting here talking and having a good time. I didn't do one drill, and I apologize, but tonight was really about fun. I wanted to get my giveaway going. I know it wasn't the fun that I normally have. I love sending you guys on the, this is going to be our grand prize. They won the sparklers. Oh my gosh, those things are sparklers. And then also for our first giveaway tonight, we have a choice of either pink or the mint green, the toolkit. So please let me know which one. Make sure you guys come back next week, because next week is the finale of my TSA. It was going to be a month of TSA scavenger giveaways. Obviously, everyone will qualify next week. All of my international subscribers, you'll be able to, because I'm giving away three, count them, three Treasure Studio Arts gift certificates, okay? So I want you guys to come and make sure that you guys are subscribed. Make sure you hit like, give me a thumbs up, hit that notification bell. Make sure you tune in tomorrow night, 10 o'clock, to Melissa B. Craft with me. She and I will be doing night sessions here in Las Vegas. We're going to take questions, answer some of the more difficult, questions that you guys may have. And, we're going to, it's gonna be some crafting done, but it really is going to be a discussion. I get a lot of questions through Messenger and email, and Melissa same way. And so we want to make sure that, we get those questions answered. Maybe some other people have some of the same questions. And some of the other things that we'll be doing is just kind of some of the things that we hear you guys talking about that bring a little frustration to you, kind of sizing it up and talking about it, having a forum. So make sure you tune in. We plan to have fun. Because I have been running off at the lip. I am going to, let me show my shirt on. You guys see my big shoulders? Can you see? There we go. Can you see it? Yes, I can read it. Yes. That says thick. So like, see how big the shoulders are? Big shoulders. Yes, that was a gift from you know who, and it is cute, right? And you guys probably saw it on the page. My hair, oh, thank you, May. Yeah, my curls. They look good right now. They look awesome right now. Did you see me with the green hair a few weeks ago? I had green hair for almost 4 weeks. And it washes out. It was like temporary, and it washes out. And then obviously you have to put more in. But the green hair was so much fun. Thank you for coming, Cindy B. I really appreciate it. I love that. No better to the creator. That's right, Sylvia. So the next thing hi, Miss Soft Brown. I guess I better watch the replay. Yeah, how was work? I know you were heading off to work, so you probably missed a lot of fun. If you hashtag replay and watch it over, make sure next week that you show up if you can. I know your work schedule, you and Spy, Pippa, you guys are unavailable a lot of times during the show. But I will be having a giveaway with 3 TSA gift certificates next week. Okay, the Soft Brown Crafts? Yeah. Bye. Stay safe, everyone. Thank you. Thank you all for coming out. You guys have a great rest of your week.